Okay, I think we are recording, let us hope. So, you are here tonight for the diversity edition of our presentation for what our team does, who we are, where we're headed, all of that fun stuff. So, I really wanted to delve into diversity, especially with the social and political climate we have right now. But more than that, just to kind of break through that preconceived notion that is incorrect, by the way, that you have to be a certain type or a certain look or a certain race or a certain gender to be a coach. And that is just simply not true. So I wanted to bring this to the front of how we talk about what we do, why we do it, why we love it, because if you've spoken with me at all, you know that it's about community, but a community takes all kinds of people, right? So, welcome to the diversity edition of the Team Fit Legacy What is Coaching presentation. So, about me, I am a mom, of course. I'm Jude's Mama Bree on Instagram. You can find me there. I'm a nurse, I'm a coach, I love saying that I'm a retired worrywart because I am. I literally got a book called Don't Sweat the Small Stuff for Christmas one year. And it was like, I used to worry way too much. It was crazy. So I don't do that anymore. And it's because of a lot of different things, but all of them really kind of relating back to coaching, coming back to that common denominator. I lost, once I started really keeping track of my baby weight, I lost 25 pounds, 25 final pounds with Beachbody products. I started using Weight Watchers after I had my son in 2010, and that was going really well, and that was all fine and good. But I kept falling off the wagon, and I was missing the key piece that is support and accountability. And that's what we do online, is help keep people accountable and support them. I'm a diamond coach. That just means that I set a goal to build a team and build a tribe of people and achieved that goal. So it doesn't mean that I like shit glitter or anything yet. I'm kidding. I am so committed to living on purpose. I am so committed to the concept of living with intentionality and being very present and deliberate in my actions to avoid waking up at 82 and wondering what the hell happened, like where did my life go. So I talk about living on purpose a lot, and that's what I mean by that. And I am a professional fun haver. I have made my son late to school for having a dance party in our living room before. I just like to have a good time, and I like to have a good time with my friends. Um, it's kind of my jam. So I really want you to think about this. What would an extra $100 a week do for you? Maybe you could start enjoying some nice dinners. You're a foodie, you really like to go out, but just can't find that money in your budget or can't justify it. Or if anybody has ever paid for daycare, you know that shit's not cheap. So daycare, groceries, gasoline in your car. What would $100? Like maybe a manicure or a massage, whatever. $500. Now we can start, and this is a week too. What would $500 a week do? Start paying off debt. Maybe you can merge into working from home part-time, work at work part-time, or totally be on track to work from home. Maybe you need a new car, or your car needs repaired. That $500 a week could definitely help you do that. How about some vacation money? I am always down for vacation, always. And what about saving? Now, I'm a nurse in the long-term care industry. I currently work in a private pay assisted living, and I know our figures, and I know that actually by price shopping, we're not as expensive as others, and this stuff is not cheap, guys. saving up for retirement. And I have a lady who is over 100 years old in my community, and she moved in and they were asked, do you have enough money for 2 years? Of course she did. And they said yes. And she's been there 7 years. And I could just ballpark it for you. It's about $15,000 a year. You do the math. So anyways, saving for later in life, right? How about an extra $1,000 a week? You can do all of those things we just talked about, but then really you could start working on your dream house, either building it or doing all the renovations to your current house to make it your dream house, right? You could really funnel that into family time, fun activities, vacations, or maybe it's just giving you the freedom from your 9 to 5 so that you can actually spend time with your family. How about college tuition? Do you need to pay off maybe your student loan debt, or you're going to save up for your child's college tuition fund? And what about some investments? So close your eyes and think about that. How would your life feel? How would you carry yourself walking through the grocery store if you knew that you just had this financial security? How would you be able to treat your family? Is one of your love languages gift giving? Think about it. And while you're thinking about that, I want to explain to you why Team Beachbody, because I know you can scroll through your newsfeed, you can scroll through Instagram. I actually just bought something off Instagram this morning. Direct sales are everywhere, and I love it. I think it's amazing. I not a fan of the people who have given those of us who do it from the heart a bad name, aka like those slimy salespeople, but I love that you're getting it straight from the horse's mouth. We're not going to put our name on something if we don't love it, right? But we are set apart, and I'm going to tell you why. Not only is it delivering the product that when you click buy, you know you're going to get your fitness program, and you know you're going to get whatever nutritional thing that you selected. You know that. But what you may not know is all of the support and the camaraderie and the community that you're getting, and the rewards behind the scenes. I just watched last weekend people win $100,000 for losing their weight. So how cool is that? It goes anywhere from $500 to all the way to $100,000, just for working on yourself and improving yourself and meeting your goals. As a coach, the rewards are phenomenal. Vacations, different incentive programs like team cycle bonuses, cute things like bobbleheads and t-shirts, and just you name it, and Beachbody has done it, and it's super fun. The trip next year is a cruise, so if that interests you, keep listening. Team Beachbody is not going anywhere. Let's just be honest. They've been here for almost 20 years. We'll celebrate 20 years next year. As Beachbody, the company, Team Beachbody was born in 2007, and the opportunity was birthed from the concept of, hey, let's all connect and stick together and encourage each other and get amazing results. And Beachbody wanted to honor that. And so from there, they created the coaching opportunity, and things have just been up and up every year. It's just been something new and keeping up with the times. You'll see that especially with getting rid of DVDs and moving to the digital age, which we've all done. And just now Team Beachbody has stepped into that as well. When was the last time you rented like a Redbox movie? So we don't do that anymore, right? So now we have like the Netflix for fitness. Super cool stuff. There is literally something for everybody. That Beachbody On Demand is digital access, and that goes with you wherever you go. So busy people, you're traveling, right now it's vacation season, anything, anywhere you're going. Still do have DVDs for people who like to keep it OG, right? They're there. The equipment, there are equipment requirements for each program, and you can just buy that right there, right on the website as well. So you don't have to go to like the sporting goods store or to Walmart and run the risk of it not being in stock or not being the right thing for the program. It's all right there taken care of for you. There are detoxification weight loss supplements. This is the 3-day refresh. There's also a 21-day completely plant-based detox. Amazing stuff. You will learn so much about your body, about nutrition, and learn how to pay attention to the way you feel in regards to what you're eating. It's just amazing. Fascinating to me. And then supplements. And I love all of these. They're just amazing ways to enhance your health and really get you to this pinnacle of optimal health. Like, you will be in the best shape, not only physically, but on the inside as well, that you've ever been in your life. And that's largely in part because of Shakeology, which is not just a protein shake. It is complete and total nutrition. Beyond protein, there's vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, adaptogens, phytonutrients, probiotics, antioxidants, all kinds of things. And Shakeology for me has kept me off of any sort of long-term prescription irritable bowel disorder medication. Any irritable bowel meds I've needed, it's been less than 6 months. And that was actually only a one-time stint because I was having psychosomatic effects from a job I hated. But I digress. It happened, it's real, and I haven't missed a day of Shakeology in at least 3 years. I want to say 4. Proven results. This stuff is not on trial. These are real people. This is not your mama's Richard Simmons workout, okay? This stuff is designed by fitness professionals and experts and a team of that. So I don't know about you. If I were to walk into a gym, I would have no freaking clue where to start, first of all. And maybe you're like, oh, I would know. I would know what the names are, and I would know how to work the machines. Like, I would know. Okay, well, would you know how to structure a program for yourself that is an hour or less and will achieve you targeted results? Like, can you, from your very own brain, do that? Because I cannot. And so I love that I have somebody else doing this scientific, physiological, kinesiologic math for me and mapping it all out. I push play, bam, 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 and there we go. These are real results, and they're proven. So this is the whole shebang tonight. What is a coach? I want to drive home that coaching, if you clearly will have an opinion about it, because we are trained to build an opinion within like the first 10 seconds of looking at something. So you're probably thinking in your head already, I can't because I'm what? Not fit yet? Doesn't count. I can't because I don't even like to eat healthy food. Doesn't count. Did you see those Shakeology boosts? There was like a Power Greens one. Shakeology in and of itself is like 5 trips to the salad bar, but tastes like coffee. So you don't have to love vegetables either, because there are things to fortify your diet. You might be thinking, I can't be a coach because I have never sold anything in my life. I've got news for you. If you take away nothing tonight, I want you to take away the fact that if you are a partner in a relationship, if you are a member of a team at a job, if you're a parent especially, if you're a person, you have sold something in your life. You are selling ideas, especially as a mom or a dad. You are constantly selling ideas to your child. So that one doesn't count either. You totally don't have to be any of those things. Maybe you're a guy and you're like, oh, all the coaches are women. No, that's wrong too. A coach just needs to be committed to changing their own life. You know, you're working on yourself and becoming the best version of you, and then just sharing that. because when you feel good, you want to tell people about it, right? So it's a totally natural process. And really, you're working on improving and developing yourself from the inside out. Cool, cool stuff. So how about the money? It's a 25% commission off of anything that you help people get connected with. Anything sold through your website is 25% earning. And then the idea is to then continue their journey, support them on their journey, keep that going, and you'll continue to accrue that 25% from the recurring Shakeology orders. And then you're helping more new people. You're like layering it on. Does that make sense? So these are just figures that show potential. You also get a 25% discount. The real way to start earning is to build a tribe. Build a team of people. The very easiest way, the very first milestone, is to do you plus two. You and two friends, you and a mom and a friend, you and your husband and your mom, whatever it is. But what happens then is you're qualified to help the people that might order online and they don't personally know a coach. So Team Beachbody wants everybody to be paired up with a coach because they know that support is really the linchpin for this whole thing. So those people that don't already know a coach, they just get randomly assigned a coach. Once you become Emerald, you start getting those folks. So it's just an opportunity to build new relationships, meet new friends. I have 3 clients that I have spoken to on the phone. We've created a friendship online. It's amazing. I actually have one that signed up as a coach on my team. So super fun stuff. There are lots of benefits to being a coach. You can set your own work hours. You could do this part-time or full-time. You can build this thing online or in person. It doesn't have to be just online. If you're a person that likes to be in physical space with people, or maybe you need to get out of your house, then you can do it. This is totally up to you, however you want to. Just infuse your own flavor into it. You share your passion, of course, like we said before. There's just untapped potential in this. We have people that have achieved the Million Club on our team, and they support us and we support each other. So you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And I love, love, love that. You're literally just attracting people to you by sharing your story. Like I said before, what a coach should be. You're just sharing because it comes naturally. And with this comes freedom. And not just freedom of one thing, not just freedom of time or freedom of choice because you have financial freedom, not freedom like that, but really as you evolve in this coaching process and as you develop your character, you become free from so many of those chains that might have been holding you back before, whether it's a self-confidence thing or it's a, please leave the room. Yes, please go. So also, like I said, you can set your own work hours. Sometimes your work hours mean that your child is playing in the living room while you're trying to do something, right? Moving on. So how do you join as a coach? The best way to join is to get a challenge pack. You then get your fitness and your nutrition set up. You get that all in one. By investing in yourself and investing in your own journey, you are able to this is like the messiest presentation ever. Oh my god. So get the challenge pack because you're gonna want to get Shakeology and you're gonna want to get your fitness things set up, because let's be honest, if you don't start building a story to share, how are you going to invite people to come along with you? It's your one-stop shop, and then it waives the $40 enrollment fee. So if that's not a thing you can do right now, sign up with the $39.95, but right away you need to get on either Shakeology, the performance line, and you need to get yourself on a program so you can start building your story. Our team can help you earn back your investment. So even if you have to borrow it or you have to move some stuff around, I remember being in the red when I first signed up as a coach, and it wasn't cool, and I don't recommend it, but I'll tell you that making that investment then helped me in 2016 when I was laying in bed with a cast on my leg right in between jobs because I broke my leg the night before I was supposed to start a different job. I was laying in bed and coaching paid my rent and paid for my groceries and kept me coasting until I could bring in a paycheck again from my 9 to 5. So a little bit of foresight, and I promise you that your income is dependent on your effort, diligence, and skill, which is a really exciting thing because I know it doesn't matter how hard or how not hard I work at my job, my salary is the same, right? So if I could work just a little bit harder and earn money to reflect that, isn't that great? So you do have $15.95 a month, and that is because you're not actually grinding up the Shakeology in your garage, and you're not actually running a customer service team, and you're not keeping up websites for yourself. You're not mailing the orders out. So newsflash, Beachbody takes care of all of this for you for very low monthly cost. You get your personal websites and then your coach office. And with your coach office is the training and all kinds of things to help you reach your goals. So I wanted to introduce Sarah. Sarah is what maybe okay, so we just had Summit, and I was there with one of my coaches, and she was like, I'm going to be honest. I thought this was going to be a whole bunch of skinny bitches working out. So I want to show you that we are all shapes and sizes, all different hair colors, all different nationalities, just different. So Sarah says, since starting my journey, I've regained my confidence in my body image and how I project myself in life. I have more energy to complete my everyday tasks and more time for my family and friends because of that. By starting my journey, I have motivated my sister to do the same, and soon my mom will be joining along. So now it's not just about me, but our whole family. How cool is that, right? Both my fitness journey and coaching have allowed me to meet new people and given the word community a new meaning. Although my coaching business is still pretty new for me, it has given me more of a drive to help others outside of my normal day job. Sarah is working a day job, and right now, today, to my knowledge, she's not gunning to build this business to replace her full-time income. She's just supplementing. So again, if you're like, oh, I can't be a coach because I don't want to quit my day job. Nope, that's not it. Meet Caro. She is a mama of 3. She is Colombian, and also she is recovered from her eating disorder. And that's so amazing because it's so many different stories that lead it's kind of that all roads lead to home idea. She says that she would skip meals and live off of 1 or 2 a day. After becoming a mom, I decided to live a healthier, longer life to see my children grow up. I know now how to eat to fuel my body, and I'm learning about metabolism. So see, like, she didn't have it all figured out. She just saw the opportunity and seized it, right? Coaching has taught me the benefits of a healthy, active lifestyle, and I love sharing the benefits. We all grow older and may think being healthy is complicated, but once you learn and make the change, others will see that and want it for themselves. So true. So here's our Teena Marie. She is African American. She actually spoke on a panel at our event this summer, and she talked about how she attended Coach Summit and called her dad, and she said, Dad, there's no Black people here. And he said, well, you need to change that. And so she did, and she created this culture of African American women and men who are looking to improve their health. Coach Tulin here at the top, she's a plus size coach, and she rocks it, and she's so helpful to everybody in this business because she shows us modifications all the time. She's very forthcoming with her journey, and just amazing inspiration. We have Evie Morales. Our Latina community is pretty new and on the horizon. And so I think that opportunity is huge. And I so wish I would have taken Spanish in high school, but I didn't. I took French and I don't even remember it. So I wish that I were bilingual so I could um, help merge that culture into my team. But the truth is that I just speak English. The thing of it is, we have an all Spanish workout, and we're working more on bringing a comfort level to that community. Does that make sense? So they say in our latest workout program that they've adjusted the nutrition plan to be more in line and less intense, more in line with the cultural food choices. So I'm just thinking like more tacos. Yes, please. No, I'm kidding. And this picture in the middle, there's Dante and just our team at the team party, a little chunk of our team. And it's so cool to see that, like, just all of us, all different stories coming together as one. So meet your new team. We are Team Fit Legacy. We are fun havers. We support each other and share what's working and share different angles. And, you don't have to know everything. You just come into the team page and ask, and you'll get an answer. There is a new coach training site. We have team calls. We have all kinds of events. We have leadership training. We just have this Fit Fam is really what it is. Recognition and accountability, which are my personal favorites, and fun, fun, fun. So in the next 24 hours, I want you to please message the person who invited you, and I want you to tell them what you liked most about what you just heard. If coaching feels like a good fit for you, and what goals it could help you achieve, and which part of coaching most appeals to you. Now, if you are a person who needs more information before you think that coaching is a thing for you, then please tell your person who invited you that. And if you're like, no, you're not feeling this at all, then tell the person who invited you if somebody is sticking out in your mind. Who is that person? If you're like, this is not for me, but my friend Sally would be amazing at this. Or my friend Sally, she's just struggling right now. She's a newly single mom, and I think she could totally benefit from this community and also the potential to earn money with it. Think about that. Which part of coaching most appeals to you? So the real news is that I said no the first time I was asked, and don't rule it out forever. Maybe it's just not right now, right? But think about it. Is what you're doing today, is what you're doing right now going to get you to where you want to be? Please know that becoming a coach does not mean that you're perfect or claiming to be perfect. Please know that coaches struggle. Coaches need coached. We just want to inspire people. We want to inspire people to live their best and feel their best. And as part of this team, together, we will get fit and healthy, and you can absolutely do this. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate you hanging in here with me.
What's up?
And I was chat soon.